Hey everyone, Shabagamer here, and welcome back to the fifth and final of the Draft Immunity Rumbles. This one today is going to be Carnage. It is literally going to be Carnage. And the winner of this one, of course, will guarantee themselves and anyone aligned with them a place on the WWE 2K18 Carnage roster. This is also my very last video on WWE 2K17. And that's not a bad thing, because it means tonight myself and Mr. PJ Tovey, who will be here in the next few hours, are going to be recording a draft for you for SWE 2K18. We're going to be doing it a little bit different than last time. We're not going to be going through and put all the people on the rosters while we're doing the draft. We're literally going to do the whole thing verbally, and in the background we'll just play some matches and so forth just to get used to the game, because of course we are doing it all with cores, and a lot of the cores are not going to be available yet, but we are going to draft all the cores. That's the key to what we're going to do, and basically the cores will become available when the cores are available, if that makes any sense. So starting things off is one half of the former Adrenaline Tag Team Champions, Briscoe. I'm so looking forward to this draft now. So looking forward to this draft. We've got so many people on it as well. We've got close to 400 men and 60 women. So there's going to be a much bigger rosters, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But like I said, a lot of the people we're going to draft are probably not going to be available straight off the bat anyway. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have some really cool stuff going on. It might be a little bit slow paced because myself and PJ Tovey are staying up, and we're going to do it as soon as the game comes out, which is midnight on the the release day. Well, it's first thing in the morning, isn't it? Release day technically, like 1 minute past midnight on Thursday night. It's New Jacket at number 2. Okay. Do I want to keep track of... I think I do want to keep track of this. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Right. So let's have one... Should I actually write them down? That might be a better way of doing it. J. Briscoe. Number 2 is New Jack. Okay, I'll do it that way. Then I can keep track of who's been in, what number they came in, that sort of stuff. That's a good thing. Good way of doing it, I think. Right then. So yeah, the draft is coming up for you tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow, it could literally be like 12 hours away now, because this will be uploaded around about 7 PM in UK time on the Thursday, and then the draft is going to go live as soon as it's ready. So that's be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that now. I really am looking forward to that. But yeah, that literally is going to be... It could, if you're watching America, then be sure to keep an eye out for it on the channel tomorrow, because like I said, it's probably going to get uploaded probably in the middle of the night for you guys, depending on how long it takes to get edited and so forth. Yeah, so keep an eye out for it, because it's going to be fun. It's the biggest draft myself and PJ Tovey have ever done. It's 5 brands. It's all the men, all the women, all the teams, all the stables. Everyone is going to be picked tomorrow. And then we can start into our weird and wonderful life in WWE 2K18. Hopefully, a much more stable game. It's the main things I want fixed is tag team matches. That's the big one. If we can get good tag teams and some of those gimmick matches to work as well, that'd be great. There's lots of little things I'd love to change, but yeah. At the same time, it's just a... Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Have to cross the bridge when we come to it. As New Jack has been, as some people have mentioned, the Roman Reigns of Carnage this season. He's literally gone above and beyond and won matches that he probably shouldn't have won, and he's actually ended up quite high up the rankings. As I think we're awaiting the entrance in number 3. I can hear some music in the background. Who's it going to be? It's Bruiser Brody at number 3. Okay. Now this one's going to be a little bit... Well, I think a lot of the Carnage guys will probably stay on Carnage. Not saying they're guaranteed to be there. And there's a few Carnage guys that won't be on SWE at all. We're going to have a little bit of a change up on Carnage. It's going to be a lot more of a stronger brand, I think, Carnage in 2K18. So this is important for those people who, yeah, like I said, might not be on the penciled in list for the Carnage roster yet. But at the same time, it's also good because the winner of this Rumble will, of course, get themselves 50 ranking points, which almost forces you straight into the championship picture. Which, of course, I don't know is a situation that many people want to be in, considering it is going to be, of course, Braun Strowman, the champion, moving into that next season. As there goes New Jack, eliminated at number 1. As in comes Raven at number 4. New Jack eliminated very early. I was just saying about how good New Jack was. And he got eliminated really early on, so that's a tricky one. Raven then throwing Jay Briscoe over the top and trying to force him underneath. Now, of course, there will be 2 members of the Briscoe brothers in this match here this evening. We've got one half, like the Jay Briscoe. Mark Briscoe will enter a little bit later on, which is amazing. But where's Mark Briscoe going to enter? That's the interesting question. Because I have figured out that, I don't know, I don't think it's random number generators when people come in, as in comes Devon Dudley. Yeah, it's random number generators for what order people come in, but they seem to, like, do it on sections. So the amount of times that you'll see, like, tag teams come in one after the other, like, it wouldn't surprise me if Bubba Ray comes in next. But it's an iffy one. Again, same with Dudley Boys then. If Devon wins, then Bubba stays, and if Bubba wins, Devon stays as well. So it's... Dudley Boys are a weird one because they're not on 2K18, are they? They're not on 2K18, so there's a chance they might not be involved. But I'm sure they will be. I'm sure we'll get good calls of them. Nice there, tornado powerbomb there by Bruiser Brody. I like Bruiser Brody. I don't think we've quite used him as much as I would like to so far in this season. And I'm hoping that in 2K18 there's somebody again. There goes Jay Briscoe, the second elimination of this match. So number 1 and number 2 eliminated already. Oh yeah, Bubba is in the ring. Yeah, I must have missed it. Must have missed Bubba coming in. So I was right then. So yeah, it's just weird the way that it happens like that. It's like it's randomly generated, but they seem to generate them together. As there goes Devon, eliminated by Bruiser Brody. And wow, we're getting a lot of eliminations here. We don't normally get this many eliminations early, and we're up to number 7 now. Well, number 7's the next person to enter the ring, and we've only got 3 in the ring at the moment. 3 eliminated already. Whereas in some of the previous matches of the last few days, we've had literally 6 people in the ring for quite some time fighting before number 7 came in. As here comes a bit of music, so someone's on their way down. It's going to be Sabu. Somebody who, of course, had a fantastic match against Taz at the Shabby Mania Carnage pay-per-view, which will be uploaded, I think, today as well. Uploading the match. I'm trying to get all my 2K17 videos uploaded straight away. As Sabu looking to eliminate Bruiser Brody. But Brody fighting back as Raven takes down Bubba Ray as well. Raven, of course, former Carnage champion. Can't take that away from him. Nice discus lariat, though, flattening Bubba Ray Dudley. Is now Bruiser Brody looking to eliminate Sabu as well. Sabu struggling to hold on. Oh, but I think he's just about going to weasel his way back in. He does. The music hits as we await the entrance of number 8. And this match is just incredible. One half of the Impact players. And, of course, the same as the situation with the Dudleys and, of course, the Briscoe brothers. If one half of the Impact players wins, the other half will stay as well. Just incredible, looking to eliminate Sabu. As we now have up to number 8, Sabu was. No, just incredible number 8, sorry. Raven now bringing Bubba back up to his feet. Raven sending Bubba over the top as Bruiser Brody up top went for the elbow drop, and I think... Oh, there goes Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba is number 4 eliminated, so both the Dudleys are gone. 3 and 4 eliminated. 5 and 6 entered, 3 and 4 eliminated. And that means Dudley Boys will be in the draft for 2K18. As in comes Cactus Jack at number 9. Cactus Jack. Cactus now then, nice gut buster there on, just incredible. A big boot in the chest as well. So we've got 5 in the ring, so nobody else will enter now. Well, no, take that back. One person will enter until we get another elimination. As Cactus trying to eliminate Sabu, but just incredible. Just storms in front of him. Incredible wants that elimination. Boom, shoulder block. And Sabu now trying to eliminate just incredible. Skins the cat, makes way back in with a nice glitchy little arm. As Cactus rocking the drop toe holds. Spinning toe holds. One of the moves used, of course, by his long-time friend / long-time enemy, Terry Funk, as we await the entrant of number 10 into this match. And it is going to be Bam Bam Bigelow. somebody who is on 2K18, so we're probably likely to see him on the Carnage brand. We'll have to wait and see what happens on the draft. Bam Bam, of course, former Carnage Hardcore Champion as well. Well, former Mayhem Hardcore Champion. And then when the belt came into Carnage, it was... yeah, when the belt came into Carnage, it was unified, wasn't it, with the Throwdown Hardcore Championship. And Haku won that match. So, yeah, Bam Bam was never the Carnage Hardcore Champion, was he? He was the Mayhem Hardcore Champion. Me blabbering on about crap. Now we have 6 people in the ring, which means that somebody has to leave before somebody else will enter. We've had 10 enter now and only 4 eliminated. Bruiser Brody's been in the longest. He's been here since number 3. And Raven was number 4. A Sabu now trying to eliminate Just Incredibles. Raven trying to eliminate Bruiser Brody once again. Brody slides his way back in as Cactus now looking, trying to eliminate Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam fights his way back in as now Raven taking Bruiser Brody up and Brody fighting back and dropping Raven in the backdrop. Now just compressing the head of Raven as Bam Bam sending Cactus over the top and Sabu go to the top again and skinning the cat, and Cactus is struggling here. He's only on with one hand. Is it going to be enough to hold on? Oh, Cactus does hold on and slides back in. Cactus with the jabs left and right. Front chancery on Bam Bam. Straight to the turnbuckle. And Cactus again, still trying to eliminate Bam Bam. He's really going for it here, but Bam Bam's a big guy. I think Cactus might need to team up with somebody else to try and eliminate him as we see Just Incredible drop kicking Sabu, and Sabu has gone. He's the 5th man eliminated, and he will be part of the draft now. And will Sabu be guaranteed a place on Carnage, or do you reckon he might be fought for elsewhere? Because he's not necessarily just about hardcore wrestling, is he? As there goes Raven, number 6 eliminated. As Cactus seems to be a little bit glitched out there now. Bruiser does get a hold of him eventually. Bam Bam taking Just Incredible up into a butterfly backbreaker. Bam Bam now taking Just Incredible up as we await the entrance of number 11. It's impressive work here by Bruiser Brody. He's been here since number 3, which is the longest now, apart from Just Incredible, who came in as number 8. So Bruiser Brody really showing his ability here. Rake to the eyes by Cactus on Bruiser Brody. Bam Bam throwing Just Incredible over the top, and now Bam Bam looking to try and force Incredible off the apron as Cactus looking to send Bruiser Brody over the top as well. Brody fights back, but there goes Just Incredible. Incredible is number 7 eliminated, and all of a sudden we've only got 3 people in the ring now. We had 6 a couple of seconds ago, now we've got 3. So we've got space for 3 more entrants. Here comes the next one. It's going to be La Parka. I like La Parka, the chairman of the board. Bruiser Brody here, interesting looking. Oh, nice suplex there. Oh, I finished off with that stiff fist right in the face. So Bruiser Brody now seen 9 people enter after him now, and he's still going, which is pretty impressive. In terms of Royal Rumbles, it shows what is possible. It means if Bruiser Brody would have started in 20th or above, he would have won the Rumble at this point. Big knee right in the face of Cactus Jack as well. As here comes number 12. It's Aerostar. Nice. Very shiny. Trying to challenge Pete Williams for his shiniest man in SWE competition. As Bam Bam looking to try and eliminate La Parka, as Bruiser Brody trying to get rid of Cactus Jack as well. La Parka's struggling. And there goes Cactus though. Cactus is gone. Number 8 eliminated. Aerostar trying to eliminate Bruiser Brody. Brody's been here for quite some time now. Can he survive another elimination attempt? If he sees one more person enter Brosy. Nope, he can't. Okay. Bruiser Brody's number 9 eliminated, but he did very well to last from 3 till 9. That's pretty impressive. As in comes Abdullah the Butcher. Try writing that down quickly. Abdullah the Butcher. Double elimination attempt here. Aerostar trying to eliminate La Parka as Abdullah trying to eliminate Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam slides back in and La Parka fights way back in as well. Abdullah once again trying to eliminate Bam Bam Bigelow, and Bam Bam struggling. If Abdullah could just lift up his feet here, he could knock him over. And he does go. Abdullah does eliminate Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow is number 10 out of this match. And he was the man who's been in the match for the longest. La Parka's now the man in the match for the longest. As we await the entrance of number 14 in this match, who is going to be Mr. Jerry Lynn. Had a good time recently, Jerry Lynn. Abdullah the Butcher dropping an elbow right in the knee of Aerostar. A bit of a clash of styles there between Abdullah the Butcher and Aerostar, really. Not the match you'd be expecting, but that's the wonders of SWE. Anything can happen. We could see anybody versus anybody at any point in time. That's the wonders of it, isn't it, really? Abdullah the Butcher now sending Aerostar into the corner. Can Abdullah the Butcher outpower Aerostar? Shouldn't be too difficult for him. He's a much bigger frame. And he's already got Aerostar up on the turnbuckle. Can he push him over the top? Aerostar struggling with the strength of Abdullah the Butcher. And there he goes, but he holds on. As in comes number 15, Hayabusa. Hayabusa, he's a great old wrestler, Hayabusa, isn't he? Of course, former Japanese deathmatch wrestler, but also a really good high flyer as well. Had some good matches in the past in BJW against the likes of Sabu in the 90s and the early thousands. Of course, until he had a horror injury in the ring and ended up becoming paralysed. Actually died a couple of years ago as well, unfortunately. It was quite sad, actually, because he was paralysed and they told him he'd never walk again. And he literally was able to get out of his wheelchair and walk about 5 or 6 paces. And it was like such a massive thing. And he died like 2 months later for a heart attack. It was quite unfortunate, really. His in comes number 16. And that's 6 people in the ring now. And it is the other half of the Briscoe brothers, Mark Briscoe. So, of course, nobody will into the match now until somebody is eliminated. I don't know why I went South African there for a second. Nobody will into the match. As Jerry Lynn trying to eliminate La Parka, who is the man who's been in this match for the longest. He entered at number 11. We are now at number 16. Aerostar completely misses Mark Briscoe, but Briscoe still sold it. As you do. Aerostar now sending Mark Briscoe over the top. Briscoe holds on. Hayabusa now trying to eliminate Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher's a strong man. He just fights straight back and then tries to send Hayabusa over. Hayabusa ran straight into Mark Briscoe. And that's the problem they've got here. There's a few smaller guys here. They probably should be working together to try and eliminate someone like Abdullah the Butcher, who's quite a size to him. But of course, the longer this match goes on, the better it gets to the people that are due to come in afterwards, because these guys are going to get worn out, they're going to get weakened, and it's going to make it easier for the next sort of 4 or 5 guys that come in to eliminate these ones. As there goes Hayabusa, eliminated at number 11. So 15 entered, 11 eliminated. As La Parka trying to eliminate Jerry Lynn, but Lynn fighting his way back in, and La Parka taking him down once again though. Aerostar, nice little handstand backflip splash there. I still think Abdullah the Butcher for me is the biggest threat here. Literally, he's just the biggest threat. As we await the entrance of number 17. And there are still some big guys left, I must say. We're still expecting the likes of Pentagon Jr. We've got Mill Muertos, Dean Ambrose. Who else is there? Nice powerbomb there by La Parka. Taz as well. As there goes Mark Briscoe, eliminated at number 12. Not done too well, these guys that have entered recently, have they? Jerry Lynn Nice step up into Guri, catching Abdullah the Butcher right on the side of his head. As in comes Pentagon at number 17. Straight away going after his Lucha Underground compatriot, Aerostar. Pentagon now sending Aerostar over the top, and Parker steps in front trying to eliminate Aerostar. Is Aerostar going to go? No, he holds on. As Abdullah the Butcher trying to eliminate Jerry Lynn once again. I do think when they try and skin the cat like that, you should just be able to knock them off. I think it makes more sense. Because you wouldn't just stand there and watch them do that, would you? It makes no sense then, does it? And once again, so I'm just drinking my beer. Standing Spanish fly by Aerostar. As now Laparca trying to eliminate Jerry Lynn, as in comes Taz at number 18. And there goes Jerry Lynn. Eliminated at number 13. So Laparca now has been in the ring for quite some time. He's seen 7 other people enter after him. It's all about survival. Maybe I could do something to ranking points wise of Rumble eventually. Like for every position ahead of yourself you get eliminated. So say you entered number 1 and you were eliminated number 9. Then you get 9 lots of ranking points. But if you entered number 16 and went out at number 12, then you lose 4 lots of ranking. That's not a bad idea actually. There goes Laparca eventually. Number 14 eliminated. As Pentagon now trying to eliminate Aerostar. Aerostar has to roll back in. So we've got space in the ring now for number 19 and number 20 to enter. As Abdullah the Butcher trying to eliminate Taz, as Pentagon trying to eliminate Aerostar. Aerostar now the longest man in this ring. He entered number 12, went out number 18. Bye-bye Aerostar. I knew I was going to curse that somehow. Aerostar is number 15 eliminated. So we have 3 men in the ring, 4 men now, as in comes Psychosis at number 19. Another member of like the Cruiserweight side of Carnage. And that's a little bit of a hint leading towards WWE 2K18. The hint is that we do have an idea of bringing in some sort of Cruiserweight Championship for Carnage. Now that's just a little idea. A little glimpse into what might happen, but of course we'll discuss that a bit more in the draft tomorrow. Can't believe I said the word draft and tomorrow. That's how close this bloody is now. It is so close. So close. As here comes number 20. It's Chris Hero at number 20. Abdullah sending Taz over the top. And Taz holding on for dear life as Abdullah trying to eliminate him. Abdullah the Butcher's now the longest standing man in the match. He's been here for... well, he's been here since number 13, so we've seen 7 other people enter after him. And of course Chris Hero, the most recent number 20. Hero looking to try and eliminate Pentagon, who's the 2nd longest standing in this match. And Pentagon does hold on. Abdullah the Butcher, just like Bruiser Brody, doing really well. I think it's just down to the size and the resilience of these guys. Of course, being deathmatch wrestlers, you have to be resilient. As in comes Terry Funk at number 21. He's got the funk. He's got the Terry Funk. Nice sit-out powerbomb there by Cassius Ohno. Chris Hero. I've got to get used to calling him Cassius Ohno because that's what he's going to be on this game, isn't it? Big boot in the spine there. Terry Funk now sending Psychosis over the top, trying to eliminate Psychosis. Psychosis struggling to hold on here. But he does just about... and again, it's just that skin the cat animation. I know it looks really good. It looks really good, but It makes no sense when people stand there watching it, does it? As Abdullah once again trying to eliminate Taz, as Psychosis trying to eliminate Terry Funk, but that didn't work out very well either for him. But of course we're up to 6 now in the ring, so nobody else will enter until we get 1 elimination. And it's Taz. Wow. Was not expecting Taz to be the next one eliminated. He got eliminated at number 16. Which means Abdullah the Butcher's still going. Abdullah the Butcher's going to see the 9th person to enter after him next. But normally when somebody gets eliminated like this, we end up with quite a few people get eliminated, don't we? Wouldn't surprise me if another 1 or 2 get eliminated now before we see the entrance of somebody new. Abdullah the Butcher's just sort of taking a step back and just watching at the moment. I think he's just recuperating a bit of energy. And now Abdullah the Butcher and Terry Funk working together. Of course, those 2 guys know each other very well from the deathmatch scene in the 90s. Multiple atomic drops here by Abdullah the Butcher on Psychosis. Boom. Dropping him once again. Abdullah now sending Psychosis off the ropes and a big back elbow. As we're still awaiting the entrance now of number 22. Big knee in the face there by Terry Funk. And Abdullah the Butcher gets caught with a crossbody. Nice code breaker there by Pentagon on Cassie. So I had this the other day actually. You get the flash of red up on the screen to signify that someone's been busted open as Tajiri comes in at number 22. But they don't actually start bleeding. It's really weird. As Funk now looking to eliminate Psychosis, and Pentagon eliminates Cassius Ono. So Ono goes at number 17. And Psychosis goes at number 18. And Abdullah the Butcher is still going. How is this man going so long? As Terry Funk now just raining the punches into the face of Tajiri. Abdullah the Butcher belly to belly slam. You think Pentagon might be the man who could eliminate... there he goes again with another code breaker. This time on Abdullah the Butcher. But can Pentagon be the man to eliminate Abdullah? Many men have tried. Many men have failed. Nice package power driver style, brainbuster style thingy-majig there by Pentagon. Very well described by me as well, I must say. So next up is number 23 to enter this match. I'm trying to think who's left, to be honest. Ooh. So we got Mill Muertos, like I said earlier, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Rob Van Dam, Lance Storm. I can't think of any else at the top of my head. I'm sure there probably is. Oh, it's Oney Lorcan. Okay, Oney Lorcan. Forgot about that one. Oney Lorcan. Well, this is Tajiri now. Green mist onto the hand, and Oney Lorcan has done pretty well so far. I think he has got himself onto the top match playlist, hasn't he, alongside Daisuke Sekimoto. I don't know if Daisuke Sekimoto's in this match, you know. I think I left him out because as much as I really like Daisuke Sekimoto and I really want to see him in 2K18, I think I got really lucky with the core. So if he is available and the core is made, then we will look at bringing him in, but I don't think he's part of the Rumble. Because I just don't think, I thought it was too big of a risk of actually being able to get hold of him or not. As we await the entrance of number 24, then I can hear the music in the background. Somebody's on their way down to the ring. Who's it going to be? It's Ken Shamrock, as there goes Pentagon. Ooh, holding on Pentagon. So Ken Shamrock is entrant number 24. We're getting into the realms now where any of these guys do enter could win the match. It's not out of the question, but you look at some of the people that are still due to enter, like Mill Muertos, like Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, RVD. Those 4 guys, for me, they're going to be 4 of the last 6, and for me, they're probably your favourites, wouldn't they? Neck breaker there then by Oney Lorcan on Ken Shamrock. Dropping a knee in the face, and there goes Tajiri. Tajiri eliminated at number 19. So space for one more man to enter. And it does mean now that Abdullah the Butcher's seen 11 other people enter this match after him. So that shows that anybody else in this ring could win this match, really, based on how long Abdullah the Butcher's lasted. That's Shamrock looking to try and eliminate Only Lorcan. Pentagon sending Abdullah the Butcher, and there goes Lorcan. Lorcan eliminated at number 20. Shamrock on a bit of a spree here. Sorry, that frightened the life, man. Someone puts it from my letterbox, and it literally frightened the life out of me. Ken Shamrock is an interesting wrestler. I'm a little bit dubious why we didn't see more of him in Carnage. I like him, I do, and he's going to come in very useful for our tournament as well. We are going to do a tournament this year on 2K18 based on UFC rules, Ultimate Fighting Style tournament, and we will have the likes of Ken Shamrock, Minoru Suzuki, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, a lot of those sort of guys in there fighting it all out for supremacy. So we're going to do a lot more tournaments in 2K18, I feel. If tag teams work as well, we can do a tag team tournament. We'll do King of the Cruiserweights again. We'll do a lot of this sort of stuff. As in comes Lance Storm at number 25. The most charismatic man in wrestling. And there we go. I was saying about that earlier, wasn't I? The spinning toe holds there by Terry Funk was used earlier in the match by Cactus Jack. So we do have a space in the ring then for number 26 to enter. But apart from that, we do need elimination before anyone else will enter. And Shamrock looking to make that Lance Storm. Abdullah the Butcher's still going somehow. He entered at number 13. We're waiting for number 26. As Pentagon trying to eliminate Terry Funk, as Abdullah the Butcher trying to get rid of Lance Storm. Both guys managed to fight their way back in though. And here comes number... Oh, it's Alberto Del Rio. Okay. Del Rio. Ken Shamrock looking to get rid of him straight away. Can Ken Shamrock make Del Rio a Santino? No, Del Rio does fight his way back in. Of course, Del Rio representing the LAX stable. Nice DDT there by Ken Shamrock. As Ken Shamrock once again trying to eliminate Del Rio, and Del Rio's gone in and out in no time. Entered at number 26, left at number 21. And Abdullah the Butcher still survives longer and longer. Abdullah the Butcher could win this, you know. He really could. Based on how he's performing at the moment, he's just... I've never seen anyone in the Rumble get this far. As Lance Storm's sending Abdullah the Butcher over the top. Could this be the end for Butcher now after I've just bigged him up? It is. Abdullah the Butcher eliminated number 22. He lasted 13 people. As there goes Funk and there goes Ken Shamrock. Wow. That was a busy couple of seconds, wasn't it? 23 eliminated and 24 eliminated. So we have now got Pentagon Jr. who entered at number 17 and Lance Storm who entered at number 25 in the ring. And we have space then for the final 4 people. We're going to get all 4 in the ring. Quick smart now. And we're down to our final 6 then. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Like I said, I already know the final 4 because I mentioned them earlier on. Rob Van Dam, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt and Mill Muertos. Those are your final 4, but which order are they going to come in at? It's Rob Van Dam at number 27. Of course, Rob Van Dam is actually on 2K18. That's the really good thing about that. So RVD will be on the roster straight away if he can win this match. As he looks to try and eliminate Pentagon straight away, but not successful. And it looks like RVD and Lance Storm sort of working together here. And RVD now, well, he's changed his mind. He's going to try and eliminate Lance Storm from the match. And as is Pentagon Jr. going to work alongside him. Is Lance Storm with 25 eliminated? No, Lance Storm fights his way free. Dragon suplex by Rob Van Dam. As here comes Bray Wyatt at number 28. So, Bray Wyatt at 28. I think anybody in the ring at the moment could win. I think I'm less leaning... Oh, there's a super kick by Lance Storm. I'm less leaning towards Pentagon solely because he's been in the match for so long. And he could be eliminated right now. Pentagon is gone. Right. Pentagon goes at number 25. So, we got Rob Van Dam, we got Bray Wyatt, we got Lance Storm. And we've got the final two yet to enter, Mill Muertos and Dean Ambrose. In whatever order they come in. Nice dropkick there by Lance Storm as RVD just backing away. Being clever here. It's Ambrose at number 29. Which means Mill Muertos at number 30 then, doesn't it? Unless I got my calculations wrong. That's a big one, that is. Nice rolling thunder there by Rob Van Dam on Dean Ambrose. RVD goes up top. 450, nice. As Bray Wyatt looking to eliminate Lance Storm. But Storm holds on. Lance Storm is really above himself in this position, isn't he, really? You look at the people in the ring and who's left to enter. Lance Storm is very much the underdog in this situation. As here comes number 30 then, which I believe is going to be Mill Muertos. How did Mill Muertos get number 30, the lucky git? Lance Storm then searching for a way to try and eliminate Bray Wyatt. But Bray fights his way back into the ring. We're into our final five. One of these five guys is going to be guaranteed a place on Carnage. Now, I think everybody apart from Ambrose will come as a single. Whereas Ambrose, we will lock in with Seth Rollins on Carnage. And there goes Bray Wyatt. Wow, Bray's been eliminated. Bray goes out at 26, eliminated by Lance Storm. Yeah, so everybody apart from Ambrose. Ambrose will come with, of course, his current tag team partner, Seth Rollins. Just because it sort of makes sense, doesn't it, really? So we'll do that, should they win. Ambrose dropping RVD. Mill Muertos, they're slamming Lance Storm on his arm. Ambrose, not the cleverest thing, Ambrose, going up on top and... Oh, that was a good move, wasn't it? I don't think it... Well, I think it didn't end very well, did it, really? I thought he was going to actually catch Muertos, then land on top of RVD, but he wasn't that lucky, was he? Lance Storm, Lance. Don't eliminate Mill Muertos as well, Lance, surely. Surely Lance Storms can't do this. No, Muertos fights back. Mill Muertos now sending Lance Storm into the corner. Muertos taking Lance Storm up onto that top turnbuckle. Can he push him over the top? Lance Storm is holding on for dear life, but it could not be enough. And there goes Lance Storm, number 27, eliminated. Entered at number 25. And we're down to our final three then. Dean Ambrose, Rob Van Dam, and Mill Muertos. There we go, we've got the animation over right. RVD then sending Dean Ambrose over the top. So this is a big one for Carnage. They would love to have Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Imagine the main event picture there. Or the tag team picture, but Ambrose is gone. Ambrose is gone. He is number 28 eliminated. We are down to Rob Van Dam versus Mill Muertos. Which one of these two guys will guarantee their place on Carnage for WWE 2K18 as Muertos sending RVD straight into the turnbuckle with no pad on. Muertos went for the kick in the back of RVD, but RVD rolled out the way. RVD sending Mill Muertos over that top rope. Muertos is holding on, but Rob Van Dam looking to try and eliminate him. Can he do so? Be a big move for him if he could. Or Muertos fights back. Shoulder block in the gut of RVD and holding on. Muertos or big spike DDT. Muertos lining up RVD. Big spear. Wow. Big spear by Mill Muertos. Surely that's going to be enough now for him just to launch RVD over the top. RVD just about holding on. Muertos can't force him underneath, though. Wow, okay. I honestly thought with the way that was going, I thought Muertos had this one won there. Done and dusted after that spear. Sidewalk slam there by Muertos on Rob Van Dam. Now stamping on the chest of RVD as well. Muertos sending RVD over the top. RVD holding on for dear life. As Mill Muertos just forcing. Look at the hands in the face of RVD. Boom. RVD's gone. Mill Muertos is guaranteed a place on Carnage for WWE 2K18. Wow. What a win that is for Mill Muertos. I say what a win. He did enter at number 30, so he had the luck factor on his favour, on his side. But he's still done very well there nonetheless. Very, very well. So Mill Muertos is guaranteed a place on WWE 2K18. That does mean that he will come alone unless we try to download... what's her name? What is her name? I forgot her name. Cassandra? Not Cassandra. I've forgotten her name now. It's been that long since I watched Lucha Underground. But yeah, maybe we'll try and download her and maybe even get some Disciples of Death as well. That might be an interesting addition onto the Carnage roster. But for now, it's just Mill Muertos. So guys, that is the end of this video and the end of WWE 2K17. I hope you have enjoyed all the content I put out this year. It's been a long and arduous one, but 2K18 is just going to get bigger and better, I promise you that. We're going to get more videos, more SWE, more tournaments, more of everything. So make sure you hit that like, and of course if you're new, hit that subscribe because you're not going to want to miss anything. Of course, starting off with tomorrow's draft. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the SWE Season 3 WWE 2K18 Draft. Cheerio, Pop. The one to